Welcome to NewsMakers. In this edition, we attend the annual meeting of the Alliance for Housing Solutions. The topic? Yes, in our backyards, the state of affordable housing in Arlington. And our first question was why?
It depends about how we feel about the kind of community we want to be. Arlington has always defined itself as a diverse and progressive community. And because of high real estate values in this area and generally high median income values, it's very difficult for people, middle management, certainly firemen, teachers, retail workers, hotel workers, it's very difficult to find affordable housing in Arlington.
Arlington's mission statement is that we are an inclusive and diverse community, and the Alliance for Housing Solutions helps us to articulate that vision.
And unless we are intentional about it, unless we create a certain number of committed affordable units, which requires a county subsidy, we are going to lose affordable housing. And that means people below a certain income level just plain will not be able to afford to live here in Arlington.
In many ways, the county is the victim of its own success. And so part of what's happened is that we've brought in so much new development and affluence, some people are getting left behind.
Well, the land's very valuable here. We keep losing affordable housing. The recession has slowed down the rate of loss, but every year we lose affordable housing, which is owned in the private sector, and it's partly replaced by often nonprofit organizations with the help of the county, with the help of the federal housing tax credit program and so forth, which the state administers, to help slow the loss.
Our county board has been steadfast in their support for affordable housing and funding, and we're very fortunate to be in an area where the recession has not hurt us that much. It's our blessing and our curse. Because land values, as you said, real estate goes up here, but our county board has been able to use some of those tax assessments from those increased values to try to continue to produce affordable housing.
Where does someone who needs workforce housing live? It can't way out past Manassas down in Fredericksburg? No, it has to be here. And that brings us right back to the point, we have some gems in this county. APA has them, we have them. They are near the metro stations, and that is where we have to go back and look at creativities, density, not dollars, and do extraordinary things, as the county has been doing, to make affordable housing work in Arlington.
We're in pretty good shape, and I think we'll be pretty successful going forward the next few years.
It's going to be a challenge. The costs are going up for properties. But with everybody working together, I think we'll be able to gradually acquire properties and then see that they're renovated and made available to people. So I'm optimistic, but it's a cautious optimism.
We've been quite welcomed, by the way, by the Barcroft Civic Association, and one of the things they said to us is, "We're glad you're here." And I thought that was a great statement for neighbors. We talk in some communities about how affordable housing is not welcomed. In Arlington, when we come in, and particularly when we work with some of these older properties and bring them up to current standards, and I think this is true for HC, for APA, for Colonial Village you'll hear about, the neighbors really are excited about that. So the neighbors, the residents, it's a win-win for everybody. Couldn't happen without the generous support of Arlington County and all of you who give your support to the county as well.
Well, the key thing going forward is that we have to get younger people involved in this movement. One of my proudest successes in this organization was getting my daughter Janie to go on the board of directors.
That's me!
Is that enough for you?
I'm not
Okay.